We live in an instant society where time goes really fast.
It spills over into our relationships regarding solving arguments.
We want the other person to understand and even agree with our point of view quickly.
The title of this video is The Problem of Now. Hope you are blessed by it.
Okay, let's say that we've now approached the person or the couple who's going to help us get over our contention. Okay, where do we go from there?
You need to be willing to be honest about what the problem is, but both people need to be honest about it, not just the one. And yeah.
How important is it to have like compromise? To, okay, you don't see it my way, but
in every relationship, there has to be give and take.
okay.
But what are you going to give? And who's going to be doing the taking?
Yeah, I keep remembering that one interview that you and I had where I was bringing up the inside out clothes and you said to me, well, why don't you just hang them up inside out? Where's the big deal? I thought, well, yeah, blimey, why don't I? So you hit me with a point. I mean, that's a very shallow idea. We're talking about big problems here, where there has been injustice. Where, like, let's say that you've told a lie about me, or I've told a lie about you, or there's something that is really important that you're not seeing my point of view, and in a certain sense, I feel like you have to see this because it's part of who I am.
We had a situation like that just recently.
No, we did just last weekend.
And you kept on saying, you don't understand, you don't understand. And I kept thinking, well, it's simple. What I did not understand what the problem was. It took me 2 or 3 days to actually suddenly realize, oh, now I understand what he's talking about.
Okay,
but
so
it took me a while to actually unravel it.
So you have to let time go by sometimes. You can't expect the solution now. We live in such a now world. I want you to understand it now. I want to buy this now. I want to go here now. I want to do this now. Now. And we've missed so much because we want things now.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just have to wait. Like you said, it took you 2 or 3 days before you saw where I was coming from. And even then, you had your point of view as well. It wasn't just me.
No.
So it took me a couple of days to unravel it and say, okay, this is where she's coming from.
Yeah.
And you had to look at it and say, well, this is where he's coming from. It didn't happen right away.
No.
Well, this concludes our series on forgiveness from chapter 8 from If You Love Me, Show Me.
Sometimes you have to leave space and time for your arguments to be solved.
Look at it as a proof of love that you care enough about your spouse to give time and space.
For revelation to come to your spouse and to yourself.
Next week begins a big chapter. Don't run away. It's on how couples manage their finances. See you then. God bless and bye for now.
Goodbye.